Alright, Cloudhopper here again, and we're looking at a 2016 Ford Focus hatchback this time. This is the SE model. Like the idea of having a hatchback. It does have more room, obviously. It's hatched, so it's a little sporty. It does have more room in the back to hold, those extra two adults in the back. So, good positives going on so far. It's not manual. It has that selective gearbox. Kind of a ding against it. Not a fan of those. They don't work well, and I don't like automatic transmissions. The instrument cluster looks nice. What is this? 2016 with 68,000 miles on it. That's a pretty aggressive mileage per year. So this was driven pretty hard. Nice blurry picture there. Let's see what we can find in here. I'm just gonna keep scrolling through this. The interior design looks nice. It's nothing crazy. I think I've been in one of these before again, and it's very sloped. I don't know if I like that. I guess I have to sit in it again. I genuinely don't know right now. That's weird. That looks like that couldn't fit anything in it, actually. Have I been in the back of one of these? I don't know who would fit back there. Like, if you had like a pet scarecrow or something with like no legs. But that makes me angry. I don't like those easy fuel things. Just give me a cap to screw on or something. I feel like those have a lot of problems with that weird like gas cover leak or whatever. E85. Huh. Cool. But no, I feel like these have problems with, your car will throw an error whenever you don't screw on your thing all the way. This is supposed to make it to where you don't have to deal with screwing things on, but just screw it on, because I've seen these break in the past. There's the back of that. Good space in the back, and a transversely mounted motor, and I'm guessing accessories are on this side, smashed right against the chassis again, which makes this a pain in the butt to work on. But I can see the ignition coils sitting right on top. So as far as spark plug maintenance goes, great. As far as accessory maintenance goes, no. And accessories are probably going to go out more often than not. The spark plugs are routine, but I'd like easier access to the accessories rather than the actual spark plugs. It's a little messy in there, but what can you do? So it does look kind of cramped. I guess it is shoved in there. There's nowhere I can like really fit a hand into. So that's another ding there. Airbox is right there, which is real nice. I actually don't see a battery, so that might be a battery cover. I don't know. I hope it's not one of those like in the back mounted batteries under the passenger seat or whatever. But you get nice little rims and stuff like that. So we're going to go on to the next thing that we look at, which is at the specs. What is this? The Ford Focus SC. Do we have the SC? Yeah. Inline 4 5-speed manual. We don't have the 5-speed manual option. We have the automatic option on there. Combined MPG of 30 and makes 160 horsepower at 6,500 RPMs. So what does that equate to? So we'll look at the 0 to 60 on that. I have it highlighted there. It's not 4.5 because that is the RS version of it. 2016 Ford Focus hatchback SE. So let's try to find an SE around here. We can't, so let's look at this. Oops, I clicked on something else. And this Focus throttle fully depressed, 8.5 seconds, and that's kind of what we were expecting at 160 horsepower. So that's not terrible. It's not as bad as a different car that we looked at that was 10 seconds. So this might be bearable. It's not, the best. We'll have to see if the different trims, if we can find a different trim that we would like, that has something a little peppier than that. Maybe an ST. No, it won't let me choose ST. So moving on. Let's skip down to the car complaints. We'll see 2016 Ford Focus hatchback. That's still slightly new. So 2012 700. I guess Focus had a horrible problem in 2012. Transmission problems, steering problems. So let's see if those kind of pop up in the 2016 model. Transmission problems again. So I guess this might be just the Focus thing. Slipping, shutters, lurching, rolls back while in gear. Grinding noise. So let's see if we can find 2015. I don't know if it's not looking good. This might just be a Ford thing or something. I don't know, but I do not want to deal with transmission problems. Jerks, hesitates, power steering. Let's see what people reported as shutters. It even, like, another great thing that I love about this site is they give you, like, typical repair costs, where it happens, how many times it happened for them. Replace dual clutch, so that's on the automatic versions and stuff, which I forgot this is. So once again, not looking great. If you look at car complaints enough, you'll probably figure out that you're not going to want any car because everyone's going to find problems with it. So this is just to be taken kind of lightly as like an extra, metric to judge if whether or not you want your car. Don't take this to heart, because maybe 743 people forgot to maintain their car. I don't know, but this looks pretty bad to me. What's up here? Oh, and the car reviews, and this is kind of like, in line with what we saw in carcomplaints.com, with people giving some lower marks on that. 3.4 at 73 reviews, which is a decent amount of reviews again to get a good solid rating. So once again, this does look like it is going to be another pass on this specific Ford Focus ST. Maybe if we come across an ST in the future, we'll luck out and find some better stats and some better reviews on it. But right now, it's going to be a veto for the Ford Focus ST.